And here we are before the stakes couldn't be any higher in our main event, where we welcome two legends against, well, our reigning tag team champion. Don't forget, it's not just our reigning tag team champion, also our reigning NXT champion in this scene. Yes, he not holding only tag titles with his son, but also he's the NXT champion with his reign of terror here in NXT. Even, the toughest people have became victims. The toughest fighters became victims. The toughest warriors like Samoa Joe, like Tommaso Ciampa, like Timothy Thatcher, like our general manager William Regal, like the brothers Sasha and Big Sash. And how did that all unfold to this perhaps once in a lifetime matchup between Rey Mysterio teaming up with Kane against the father and son of the Demon family? Well, it go back to a couple of months ago where Kane was revealed to be the mystery opponent for our NXT champion Demon Senior, and in this matchup, even though the Demon had his focus on his challenger Sasha, he tried to injure Kane. Sasha, after defeating Kane thanks to his son, and Sasha then prevented this after the match is thought to go too far by saving Kane, even though he had his own intentions of stopping the Demon there, I believe. Anyways, doesn't matter to Kane. Kane said he wanted to check, he heard from the devil about this new Demon, and he wants to know if he's really that evil, if he even can lead to a path of destruction despite hiding him behind his family. Kane's words, not mine. A true monster doesn't hide behind anyone. That's what Kane said earlier tonight, and also he revealed that at Vengeance Day, due to the Demon's actions the last couple of weeks injuring Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher, there will be a fatal four-way come Vengeance Day between Demon Senior having to put his title on the line against the Royal Rumble Rey Mysterio, Kane himself, and Tommaso Ciampa. Also, don't forget to check out Vengeance Days in a couple of days in real life time, and in RealUniverse time it's the Sunday. Anyways, also don't forget what happened last month. It was the challenger, supposed to be Royal Rumble challenger at the Royal Rumble before the Demon's pay-per-view. Sasha was found unconsciousness in the backstage area, and we still know what happened to Big Sash's brother there. We still have no clue. Big Sash found him unconsciousness, and Sasha's been brought to a hospital, but we have no clear clarification on that. We have no new infos, no new updates on his situation. Despite many people suggesting it's the Demon family behind of that, pointing at the NXT champion, even either it was him behind it or his son in his orders. That's what the people saying, suggesting, but we don't know who did it. There are even some people saying it could be Big Sash turning against his brother because he wants the spotlight, as he wants to challenge Demon Senior for NXT Championship. But we don't know if that's true. I mean, we saw many betrayals, and it could be the case. But if we have no evidence, it could be just Sasha collapsing because of maybe stress. We all know how much the heated rivalry got inside his head, got the better of him, and maybe it stressed him too much that he just collapsed, or maybe it was another illness that took place. We don't know what happened yet. So anyways, it led to Big Sash directly wanted to go toe to toe with the NXT champion after he found his brother unconsciousness in a no title matchup, but the champion was champion main event last month. And after the Demon, because of his son, could pick up the huge win over Big Sash, after the match the Demon wanted to injure Big Sash, but Tommaso Ciampa made the save in his return, and Tommaso Ciampa never got his rematch, so he was a replacement for Sasha at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, where he and the Demon Senior made history by having the first ever NXT Championship at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, where the Demon couldn't beat Ciampa via pin or submission, but he relied to a counter victory. Yeah. and also it got very heated, not just between Decimon Senior, Tommaso Ciampa, and Timothy Thatcher, who the Demon targeted after his Royal win after Royal Rumble, who he both injured Ciampa and Thatcher following it, even though Thatcher putting a tough fight against the Demon last 2 weeks ago. But he fell short to the hands of the rest of the Demon, and I haven't seen him since earlier tonight, where he and Ciampa got attacked by Decimon Senior and Decimon Jr. So there won't be a tag title #1 contender match between Tommaso Ciampa and Thatcher against Legado Fantasma due to the Demons attacking them earlier tonight, and because of that, the boards of directors said that the Demon family, the father and son, Decimon Jr. and Decimon Senior, will defend the tag titles this Sunday at Vengeance Day, but not just against Timothy Thatcher and Tommaso Ciampa, but also against Legado del Fantasma in the three-way tag team match, and the winning team of those three will leave as NXT Vengeance Day as our tag team champions. Good call by the boards of directors, in my opinion, who of course got control because our interim general manager Sascha isn't here, because of whatever happened to him last month. Anyways, let's focus on the rest of the story. It got heated between our North American champion Big Sash and Decimon, the former North American champion Decimon Jr., especially even more after Big Sash found his brother Sasha's unconsciousness, and it could be Jr. behind the attack, following order of his father, or maybe on his own orders, we don't know. Maybe because Sasha accidentally elbowed his sister 2 months ago on NXT UK, but it was an accident, and Junior overreacted, costing Sasha his shot at the father's title. So it could be Junior behind of this, and maybe Big Sash blaming him. And don't forget, it got heated between Big Sash and Decimon Jr. because Nightmare got even involved, trying to help out her brother the last couple of weeks, and both times she got Big Sash got his hands on her, and 2 weeks ago Big Sash even tombstoned Nightmare, and I mean she had it common in a way, but it got too far in my opinion. And don't forget the mixed tag match between Big Sash and Rhea Ripley against Decimon, the brother and sister duo Decimon Jr. and Nightmare last week, where Big Sash yet again got his hands on Nightmare, even though she attacked him, but he still got his hands on her. And I don't know how his brother Sasha feels about it when he will hopefully return at some point to our show. But so there could be problems because Sasha tried to raise Nightmare up, and we don't know if it was successfully or unsuccessfully. But what we do know is that he tried to after this accident. He accidentally elbowed Nightmare in the face, and a beautiful face is what's on mine, but could lead to problems between the brothers. But we'll find it out sooner than later. What we do find out is who won the Royal Rumble last month. It was of course Rey Mysterio lastly eliminating Kane, who surprisingly returned last month at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, and for the second time ever, Rey is the Royal Rumble winner. And it was a busy week last week for for the Master of the 619. Where he, also don't forget, last week he found his son Dominic unconsciousness backstage, and many people suggesting it's our NXT champion Decimon Senior behind it, but we don't know what happened to Dominic yet. So the only thing we know is his father found him backstage, and there are also a couple of people calling out Rey Mysterio for finding his son, but I can't imagine Rey turning against the RealUniverse or his son. I mean we've seen worse turns of events, but I can't see it happen. Anyways, we will hopefully get to it one day, to all of those weird circumstances lately in the backstage area, with Sasha found unconsciousness by his brother, Dominic Mysterio by his father. Anyways, lead to easy pickings for NXT champion and the son of Rey Mysterio last week. But after the match, Kane surprisingly returned to make the save for Rey Mysterio to get his hands on the Demon, and this brings us to what happened earlier tonight, because earlier tonight it was after Kane's very fired speech on his reasons why he's back and why he's hunting the Demon, and he's not mad at Rey for eliminating the Royal Rumble, because for Kane his prime target is to get revenge on Decimon Senior for trying to injure him and test out if he really is that evil and this dominating force and this evil potential there. So Kane hunts the demon, while it also there are rumors of a six-pack challenge comes to Sunday at Vengeance Day, between where Big Sash and Junior get added to the match, but the board of directors said that plan got scrapped because it's got so heated between Big Sash and Junior. They should have their own match instead, so it will be Big Sash versus Desium and Junior for Big Sash North American Championship put on the line. And also now main event comes to Sunday at Vengeance Day. It will be Desium Senior having his title reign in jeopardy against two legends, the Master of the 619, the Royal Rumble winner with Mysterio, the Big Red Monster Kane, and the man who's so-called the man of NXT, Tommaso Ciampa, because he won the NXT title more than anybody else in his career, with former 3 reigns as our NXT champion. So yeah, that's easier said than done for the Demon to survive this, but he survived so many tough challenges. But also they'll find out if he can survive here tonight. But also don't forget, last week on SmackDown, Way had a match against the Universal Champion Zero, and in this match he looked much better and he got a dominating win over the very tough and very Kane Universe Champion. Not on that particular night, but otherwise his series very tough, very good. But this night he fell short to dominating with Mysterio. And also last week on Raw he got a promising win over John Morrison. If it wasn't for his son getting found unconscious, he found his unconsciousness last week on NXT. Who knows what would have been in store for Way against the Demon? Let's find out what's in store here tonight in this main event before we waste any more time. But I need to bring up the history. But also on our YouTube channel we will change things, that you don't have to wait so long to the matches. You will see the highlights of the rivalry after WrestleMania.
One of the greatest Lucha Libre stars in sports.
There are major plans for the RealUniverse after WrestleMania, that you will see graphics of matches later tonight, of upcoming pay-per-view matches, and the highlight,
introducing first, accompanied by Big,
and you will see
representing the family from San Diego, California.
Come on, hurry up, I have something to say, announcer. Hurry up already, we know it's exciting to wear Mysterio here in NXT, and I'm excited as well, but I have to do my job as well, not just as a commentator, but also as a YouTuber. So anyways, there's Kane. Yeah, welcome to NXT, to Legend, Big Red Monster Kane, and the Royal Rumble winner, the Master of 619, the legendary Rey Mysterio. As well as Big Sash also making champion by his side. But can Kane and Rey Mysterio coexist? For most of their careers they were at each other's throats in many heated rivalries and matches, so who knows if they can coexist here tonight. Easier said than done. Against one unit as father and son. His blood could be thicker than water. So we await our tag team champions and NXT champion as well. Also, after WrestleMania, we will make you, instead of me talking minutes before the match about the rivalry, what happened in the rivalry, we also will see footage what happened to this rivalry, but it's planned to take place either already or after WrestleMania. So you will see exact footage why there is a rivalry between them and what happened. You see the key moments of the rivalries, the most important moment. We cut together before each and every rivalry match, as that they are Nightmare in the middle, who won the NXT Women's Tag Team Champion more than any other person on Canvas.
At a combined weight of 600 pounds, the family.
And then Canvas won the NXT Tag Team Championships 3 or 4 times together, more than any other team in history ever could so far. And now short lineage of our women's tag titles, so we wish her with NXT UK. And as there are Nightmare's brother on the right and her and Junior's father on the left, not just our tag champ but also in black, much like his heart and soul, if he even has one, as our NXT champion. And this reign of terror gone so long, but also don't forget what happened earlier tonight. it was a shocking upset from our tag division where the Fallen Angels defeated our current NXT Women's Tag Team Champions Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez as Rising Force, and this lead to a Super Sweat match. Comes Vengeance Day between the Tag Team Champions Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez, the Fallen Angels, and from the Demon family, Nightmare and Ember Moon, who earlier tonight got the victory over Casey Catanzaro and Sue Cox after a painful landing for Casey Catanzaro, and we still don't know if Casey's injured or not, but the Demon family capitalized on this, of course, as they do, as the vultures that they are, and as a sadistic and twisted individuals that they are. And yeah, Nightmare and Ember go to Vengeance Day, take title opportunity, but with the miscommunication between them, it's tough to say if they have a chance. Or the crushing attack from the Demon, crushing down the wounded Rey Mysterio. Perhaps that's Ray fighting back. That's good. Come on, Ray. Show why you won the Royal Rumble. Submission, unlikely for Ray to go submission, especially that early. But the Demon troubles the power out. He's tough as nails, sadly. As Ray kick to the big bone of the Demon, of the Death Demon, who got resurrected, but Papa Chang doesn't lead to turn his back on him after Shango lost the handicap match alongside the Father and Son of Demon families. Demon counting the springboard a couple of moments ago, but Ray also was countering nicely there. And now look at this, Rey Mysterio, agility advantage with the DDT as Nightmare tried to distract him with her beauty, but nope. But her father still could make the tag to her brother. Now Kane in, a shin breaker from Junior, but the father breaks things up as he tried to get a sheep shot on Kane, but he's misdirected, as sort of warning him. The Demon running into the Demon, into our NXT champion. I think it was an accident, but the Demon doesn't take it lightly. Look how the Demon goes, throwing the ref around him. But you should be careful not to go for far, otherwise the ref could disqualify him if he cares about the match. I mean, I don't think he does, but he sure cares about troubling his opponents and injuring him. As now, Kane close into Junior. Nightmare's in, running into Kane, but the ref back to his feet, and that's what she realized somehow, somewhere. Even got a cheap shot on Rey Mysterio, and as Junior avoiding the big boot of Kane there after the side slam. And big splash, Demon family tradition there with the most demonic splashes now.
Crushing them with the splash.
Crushing him with the tried to crush Kane with the splash, but Kane tells to be crushed. Big counter there from Kane, but the big one monster stomp to the arm. So Kane moving to the outside, it looks like, no, changing his mind. Good idea, but he got punched there from Junior. Hopefully Kane is alright after this painful looking landing, nasty looking landing right there. As Junior in the cover on Kane will be enough as farther in though. As Kane kicking up even before the one count, rarely to see that happen. Clothesline from our NXT champion, perfectly executed cheap shot. I don't like it one bit, but it was like a tactical mastermind right there. Snake Eyes from his son, from a former North American champion, will be Junior's time again. Comes Vengeance Day. The red event from Big Sash for what he did to his sister, not once but twice. What a big slam. Also don't forget earlier tonight, fellow Demon family member cancel away the number one contender for our Women's Championship, who will meet Rhea Ripley for a title comes to Sunday at Vengeance Day. Ambush Rhea Ripley with a sledgehammer before Rhea had a supposed to be a match against the Royal Rumble winner Reckoning. So yeah, the heat is already there. Big punch there from Kane after he got lifted up by the Demon, but also Kane missed because of the demonic powers, I believe, by our NXT champion. As Ray wants to get tagged in desperately, and he got the tag, but he gets clotheslined by the Demon, while Big Sash forced to looking on. How does Satan go to work?
And he sends him into the corner. Wicked clothesline.
Wicked clothesline by this supernatural SOB. Got to crush Rey Mysterio. Got to crush him. The legendary underdog. Kick to the nutsack of Ray. Lifting him up. Bad possession. As the Demon not done with Mysterio. Lifting him up and down. Hopefully Ray doesn't get any injury before WrestleMania, but with the Demon family, you never know. Never know what's gonna happen. As our NXT champion goes to work, getting in the corner, close running with Mysterio. He's playing with his prey, I believe. I just shouldn't underestimate Ray. Taking the armor. But it's an NC. It's Nightmare's reaction, but this is a swagged way. Not like this, knee to the back. Handful landing, nasty landing for Ray yet again. Hopefully it's alright. Oh no, it was Kane with the nasty landing. Sorry for that. Ray got tripped on the corners, now the Demon lifting him up, but Ray!
Reversal, can they go on the attack?
Big reversal, can he get something going against our NXT champion? He's just set and then he goes for the DDT, yes he got it!
Wow!
As Nightmare up on the apron again, yet again distracting with Mysterio with her beauty. And then knee to the back yet again from our NXT champion. As he's like to stab people in the back, he's like to injure them and end their careers. Or end their lives. Big slam by this evil fiend. Stomp to the chest to Ray not once but twice. It sure is nice as Ray tried to escape. But yet again gets close found by the Demon. There's now the Demon looking for it. Choke toss. As Ray, you see the reaction with the injury with us. The Demon says you're next on the injury list, Ray. As the Demon kick to the mid. Get to the mix section yet again. Going for a power bomb on the perhaps lifeless way Mysterio. At the outside as Legend could get destroyed. Maybe Ray's dreams of main event in WrestleMania this year. I go Nightmare as a Demon. Clearing off the announce tables. Ray struggling to get back to his feet while Nightmare take a closer look. Big boot there from our NXT champion to Ray. Slipping Ray against the announce table while both get counted out in this normal matchup here. Ray got slipped against the announce table time and time again. Refs at 5 already. As the Demon returns to the ring to stop the refs count here. As the Demon wants to put Ray to the announce table, and if so, Ray could catch an injury. As Ray tried to fight back, but he gets shock slammed to the table. And maybe the Demon wants to also send a message to Kane. I'm the new force of evil. I'm more evil and sadistic as you could ever be. The refs at 3 already as the crowd is chanting, this is awesome. What's so awesome about our hero got injured here? They first go swim Mysterio. I mean our hero is, as he's from Raw, mainly, but still. As he got tripped against the steps as the refs at 5 already. Have the crowd turns again Mysterio here tonight? I hope not, I mean. Won't be fair to Ray. As now the Demon lifting Ray up and down with a vicious sitting powerbomb. As now the crowd is chanting for Mysterio after turning against him. Powerbomb not done yet as the Demon knee to the face, brutal knee to the face. How can we recover from this onslaught here? He tries to watch that 4 already.
Mysterio is going to look to press on the advantage. Exactly what Ray needed to get.
Ray returns to the ring, crowd support or not. Ray's still a tough fighter. And so the Demon is let's get back in the ring, but Ray's stopping him with the drop kick. Weapons at 6 already. They follow the Demon to the outside. The Demon elbow to the face of Ray. And look at Ray fighting. Silent member of the crowd. I don't know, drop kick from Ray there. It's Nightmare distracting Ray. This time on the outside of the ring. For Father to take advantage, he tries to, but it's Ray bringing Father back inside the ring. As our NXT champion in the pressure of the match. As Ray could look for 619. As Nightmare distracting the official. As Ray hits the 619. As Junior's in. But the save is Daddy, but his Daddy didn't need to save. And get angry at the son. Power bomb to Mysterio. As Kane wants to get tagged in. By Junior. It's out on the outside for Big Sasha. Punting Big Sasha, but Kane is there to make the save. As Wayne the cover with the speed. 1, 2. We almost got our NXT champion when Nightmare's distracting Kane.
Got the head scissors cinched in, and here
Kane tried to hit Nightmare there, but then I'm taking thoughts. Want to throw away the match here. As Way about to fly. That risk taker. Can it be? Ray got the frog splash. Will it be? 1, 2. Sweet Ray got it now almost. Almost pushed the demon away, but it's so tough here. Only lost one to a pin or submission. That's because he underestimated the toughness of Samoa Joe. As Ray got, the demon goes in the cover. Can it be? 1, 2. No, Kane makes a save. As now Junior going after Big Sash. For everything Big Sash put his sister through. As Kane now lifting this father up as Junior tried to get involved. Power slam from Kane. By Wayne, the demon, das Demon Senior aus der Liga. As Way planting the demon, the bulldog there. As Junior on the change for Kane there. Attacking him. Maybe we tweet for what Kane did to him earlier. As meantime Way, he got control over the demon. Junior with a close line, what a cheap shot there. The demon tried to eat the armor from Mysterio, but Mysterio not a fan of cannibalism, and who is? As Junior again in pursuit of Big Sash here. By Way. Sunset flip on the cover, can he surprise the demon? He twice, almost doesn't count as Junior swooped Kane around against the barricade. Spring on moonsault from Way. By Junior, fall away slam to Big Sash. While Senior got the claw hold on Mysterio. I don't think Kane realized. Will this be the win for the Demon family? Ray's lights are out. Kane never realized. Because Junior take Big Sash and Junior now attacking Kane. All hell broke loose. Underwhelming ending here to our main event tonight, but
giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Some really serious problems so far, Ray. As the demon put his life out because Kane was distracted by his son who tried to get revenge on Big Sash for attacking his sister the last couple of weeks before leashing out as a sister last week, even though it was kind of justified, but still. Can't understand Junior's angle, but still, shouldn't have attacked Big Sash here, but it is what it is. Enter our main event here.